From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. We've got baseball on the show. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher tonight, Troy Melton. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeout.
Well, Troy Melton on the hill. Dylan Beavers, designated hitter, leading off today. A wild one last night. 3-0 Baltimore after one inning of play. The game ends 15-8 Tigers.
0-1 down.
Yeah.
And that is out of play.
And this game's about to be 3-0 here early, too, if we can't not throw pitches right down the middle. Decent take there from Beavers. For the 1-2, Tigers coming off win number 70. Just shy of the deadline here. That's strike three.
We'll take another look.
Right?
And that just break the zone. The call is overturned.
Don't do that to me this early in the ball game. Oh, well, no lineup since we got that first out that way. I don't know. I don't think I saw any Bruce Bolt when I was playing. But that's kind of more so the fact that the only place you could get baseball gear from at the time was like Dunham's, and Dunham's carried like Rawlings, and that was it. Maybe some Franklin.
You're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Yeah, they are a lot more prevalent than they used to be. Or, I mean, shit, Victus wasn't a thing, I don't think, at all when I was playing. There's so many different bat brands now. It felt like back in the day, everybody just used, like,
runs in a hurry.
At least in the majors, they were all like Rawlings, Louisville, Slugger, you know, all the ones that have been around forever. Swing and a miss there for Alonso.
And the count's even at 2.
But now there's like a million different bat brands.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
I will say, if I was a kid playing baseball today, I think I would love to have one of those pencil bats.
The 2-2 on the way.
Oh boy.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, we were free of Pete Alonso yesterday out of the lineup, even though we shouldn't have been. Terrorizing us here early.
Swing
and a chopper, McGonigal. For out number 2. Orioles lineup. Oh, we do get it. So unlike yesterday, they do use the correct order. Gunnar Henderson had a day. Jackson Holliday batting 6th. He had a nice one. Kobe Mayo. 2 late home runs in that game. But by that point in time, the game was so far in our favor that neither one of them mattered. Gunnar Henderson late on 96.
Good fastball working early.
Yep, that ball went out.
Sometimes it's all about how we start. And here in the first inning, 2 batters in at least. Good stuff for Troy Melton.
Hard, but foul down the left side.
That being said, I don't really know what we should be throwing Henderson here to try and get him out. Not that, but it's the guy that can hurt you. That's not a bad miss. I'm going to rip that foul.
And we'll do it again.
Splitter, man. I don't know. Oh, damn it. I thought we got him on that. I really don't want to have to use the sinker. Troy sinker is not good. And there it is. Dude, we get bullied on sinkers.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The pitch is so prevalent in today's day and age baseball, but man, I don't even think this was a bad one from Troy. No, it actually missed below the zone.
Such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Taylor Ward pops it up on the infield for Troy Melton. Pretty much right back where it came from. To end the inning, just a pitch later.
The Tigers coming up, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Detroit and getting the start for Baltimore, Dean Kramer. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels.
Also, I can confirm, after having it sit in the back of the car for like 2 months, that Austin is finally in possession of the Chase Young jersey.
They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see.
I think Jordan's backpack got set on it, so I got a little wrinkled. So I want to put that in the dryer, but he's finally got it. I messaged him and I was like, hey, are you at work? And he's like, no, I left an hour ago. I'm like, well, are you home? Yes. I almost debated on just showing up at his house on Monday when he was live, because I was just up at the office. I was like, I'm just going to drive over there. I know the door's probably just fucking unlocked, so I just walk in on his stream.
Ooh. One gone here.
Damn, Dean. Sinker bottom of the zone gets McGonigal.
For manager AJ Hinch.
Well, you will notice, batting ninth, returning for the first time in ages, and apparently red hot from when he left. Javier Baez back in the lineup today, playing center field. So Tigers are getting somewhat healthier, but then as soon as we get one back, Gary Carpenter hit the IL again.
So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Swings over the top of that one. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power.
I don't know why I looked at Baltimore's record and I thought they were further out of it than they are. They are in a wild card spot as we speak, and we did what we did to them yesterday. Oh.
And a strike to Glaber.
I see why you throw that as much as you do. I fucking should have known.
Gets to it onto first.
That is an ugly strikeout.
Now after the drop third strike.
I banked on him switching it up, but why would you ever switch it up after those first two swings?
That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down,
that's gonna be rocking some confidence in that splitter.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Riley Green. 3 hits
looks like a curveball.
So he was a big factor in getting that win. Oh, he doesn't get
tried
the
to throw
call.
a curveball up
It's
top. I think he
1-0.
did get a
Challenge
strike
from
off of
behind
this,
the
but we'll
dish
see.
here.
Oh, God, yeah.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned.
Did break away there at the very end, but man, that was a strike the entire way.
Let's go,
The 0-1.
Yeah,
into the left center. That'll get caught
And that'll do it.
by Colton Cowser. Tigers down 1-2-3.
Tigers come up empty in the first. Through an inning at Comerica, no score. Back at Comerica Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Leody Taveras getting ready.
Leody Taveras. 5, 6, and 7 here for Baltimore against Troy Melton.
And that is strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love
and that's
he's not gonna
grounded.
swing that early in the count.
Second baseman is Glaber
Slings to
Torres.
first in time.
And a quick efficient out for Troy Melton.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
I like that. Jackson Holiday had a pretty good day yesterday, too. Oh, that's going to get out of play. I didn't think that stood a chance of getting to the seats, but
matched a homer in his last game.
just kept it up long enough.
Nope,
Cutter will miss
that's
him.
inside.
No score here in the second.
Ooh.
Swing and a ground ball.
He chased that
And
fastball a little bit
foul
there.
ball.
Puts us in a spot again. Oh, yeah, he did.
1-2.
Well, foul balls early. Holy Tigers tonight. Let's go, guys. Good start to try and rebound from last night. Got him! Top of the strike zone. Jackson Holiday
Well, he's got great strikeout
is
stuff
the
on the mound,
second
doesn't he?
strikeout victim of Troy Melton tonight.
And he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there.
Colby
Not a fun
Mayo.
assignment for any lineup.
2 home runs for
At the
him
plate,
yesterday.
Colby Mayo.
Conveniently after I said he had been quiet, which was at the time very true. And he's just going to bloop one out there. For whatever reason, that was supposed to be McKinstry's ball.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning
Instead,
alive.
it'll be handled by Baez. Throw back in. Not much of a factor, but a 2-out hit for Mayo.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly
Colton
the case
Cowser
that time.
now.
Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Oh, wow.
That one lifted
First
to
pitch
left.
swinging. Got a decent chunk of this, but nowhere near
Makes
enough.
the grab. And
Orioles
that
have
is
a
that.
pair of hits through 2
One
innings.
hit, one left.
No damage
Down
done.
to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Dylan Dingler steps in, top 5 in WAR, basically worth more than a couple of bottom feeder teams. Unreal, Singy.
Yeah, he's not just valuable, Boog. He's practically carrying the franchise in a backpack.
Well, here is Ding. 4 hits in the opener of this set last night.
If you replaced him, you'd need 3 players, a lucky rabbit's foot, and a small miracle.
And even then, you're probably still trailing in
True.
the 7th.
Dingler, one
Second,
hopper. Oh, that
snagged
did.
on the bounce.
Yep, that did
And they
get
kept
down.
the out.
For a second there, I thought Holiday caught that on the line, but
Batting
no.
fifth, the third baseman.
Colt Keith now trying to battle that average back up to 300 on the year, where it's been much of the season. I miss him. Now think about that. I think Keith trails, obviously Riley Green, but maybe, I think Carpenter might have more RBIs than Ding.
That one hammered,
Splitter
but
again.
pulled foul.
I think I'll get that pitch, but I just haven't yet. And
Hit
2
the
and 1.
ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten
Splitter
him
guy,
up a
especially
bit.
a guy that
Mission
throws it a
accomplished.
ton, man. You worry about trying to recognize that pitch, start taking it, or at least what you think might be one, and then you just get a fastball by you.
2-1 now. Late
Oh.
with the swing there.
It's actually why I was late right there. Saw it start to move a little bit, but it actually kind of broke away from us.
Next one
And
misses.
there's another splitter.
3-2 now.
That's set up pretty well. That one started a bit lower than some of his others.
Keeps the at bat going.
Now
with a
back,
foul
Keith
ball.
will stay alive.
Payoff pitch. And that's
Up
too
high.
high.
Woo!
Man, that's a tough one to take.
That's a
on
pitch
that
I've been
count,
swinging
but I
at
guess
lately,
he saw
so-
it really well. It's a really nice.
They'll
play
take
for
that.
us.
One out man at first.
One away for
Next
Torque.
Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard.
And that's up top. Wind blowing in pretty hard from center today.
And another
Inside,
ball.
2.
Might be one of those days where it might be better to try and hit the ball a little bit lower. But we don't usually have a lot of success when we try. Yeah. Let that go.
Swings through that.
You know, I'm so worried about the fastball and the splitter, I'm not even thinking about the sinker. And we'll go full.
And now it's 3-2.
Zach McKinstry to follow. And a walk to Torque.
Runners at first and second.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around.
Well, all right. Pair of walks here in the second inning. Zach McKinstry now. Closing in on the first at-bat in a few months for Javi Baez.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Wouldn't it be something? He was able to drive in some runs doing it. And of course, Javi Baez being back means that now we do have what is now my second favorite, no doubt, home run animation. Javi Baez with that recoil swing is just really fun. But how Yu Lee enjoys hitting home runs so much, I think that has to be the favorite.
2 on, 1 out. In the air,
now blooper left side, that's gonna get caught.
And there's 2 down.
Well, there's knocked over my water. Now a possibility that Baez has to lead off the third.
Here's the
Turning to the big league club is Eduardo Valencia with Jake Rogers getting DFA'd today. Still looking for that first major league hit for the second time, because remember, he had made his debut somewhere in those games that we lost just prior to the All-Star break.
Ball, that's inside.
And until we get any sort of roster updates or anything like that with Eduardo, it's quite likely we're going to be looking for that first home run for a while. But man, in a small sample size, this guy's hitting bombs. He homered already today. That one right center field, sinking, not enough. Tigers strand a pair of walks as we'll head to the third.
New inning getting started. Now the Orioles catcher, Joel Pozo.
Baseball season is so long, it is tough to remember at times, but for Joel Pozo, he was the catcher for the St. Louis Cardinals back during the home opening series.
I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little
or at least one of them.
aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch.
2-0 from Melton.
Swinging more than 80% of the time, which is
Called
fine
strike. I don't know
if you're
about it.
scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Pozo did not play yesterday. It's Chadwick Tromp behind home plate. As the Orioles still look to get Adley Rutschman back. And that's a bouncer. Colt Key.
Slings the first time.
Up next for the Orioles.
And here's a look at
First trip through the order. 2 hits surrendered by Troy Melton. Not bad. And I mean, then again, you know, the one hit on the sinker wasn't a bad pitch at all. It was out of the strike zone. It's just Gunnar Henderson being good.
Ball, that's out.
Ball misses away. Triple digits from Melton to Dylan Beavers.
That go by. Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
I see our sleepy friend from last night is back at the game again. However, she's moved up a row today.
We'll see if they make an adjustment.
I wonder if you went all the way around the ballpark and just looked at all the fans that are in the stands, how many of the same person you'd see.
And now
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed that. 3-2 to Beavers. Swing and a miss. Cutter. Fooled him. Strikeout number 3 for Troy Melton. I think it was his last start out that Troy Melton struck out 10.
It's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part
which
of the barrel and
was
maybe get some
thought to be impossible
right there did a
for a
whole
guy
lot more
with
than that.
command that
Really good
really isn't that great.
here's Pete Alonso. Tap foul.
Polar Bear will foul off the first pitch slider.
Down, nobody on.
And the
Sliced
fastball.
hard, but foul.
That was a bullet, though. Maybe a cutter away.
The 0-2.
Ah. I can't say that wasn't far enough away, but decent job there by Alonso to do that. And that one grounded. Cut off by Colt Keith. 1-2-3 inning for Milton and the Tigers.
Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers.
Well, welcome back, El Mago. He clearly didn't get the memo that we're not wearing orange here at home this series, but, oh well, happy to have him back. This is one of the, oddly enough, over the last 2 years of Tigers franchise, well, not really the last 3 years, but the last 2 years, this has been our best 4 average hitter, even with the small sample size this year. That's a good cutter. Javi very much is available. Nobody bold enough to pick him. But then again, Javi doesn't hit home runs, so at least not many.
The 1-1.
That's tough.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit.
Really nice cutter down and away. Really nice fastball up and in. That is a tough way to fall down 2 strikes. That'll miss away. They're going to look at this. I don't think they clipped it. If they did, it was barely.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now.
Well, make it 2-2. And a ground ball. Backhand play. We'll see how this is ruled. I'd say that's a hit.
We'll see how they score this.
And judging by the fact that nothing pops up, it sure is. So a single for Javi Baez. That is the first Tigers hit of the day. And McGonigal will put one into the net. Yeah, Evo, I thought you said you weren't going to be here.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh.
Swing and a miss.
That's another layer to Dean Kremer here today. First trip through, it was fastball and splitter primarily, mixing in the cutter. But then using that fastball to get us out in front of the cutter the next pitch. He didn't do a lot of that. That little blooper left side, that is caught.
And there's one down.
Baez will retreat. That first Javi Baez home run in his return is going to hit like crack, ain't it? Because they're so few and far between, they always hit different. Gleyber Torres was a victim of 3 straight splitters from Dean Kremer. That's the pitch I wanted in the 0-2 in the last at-bat. Literally, exactly, where I was looking for that shit. Oh, God.
In for a strike. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can
Location
elevate,
here in this
stay
third
on that
inning,
play.
improving drastically for Kremer. It hasn't been bad all game, but he's dotting us up now.
0-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up
Why
in
not
the
bounce
dirt,
a splitter in the dirt?
Secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory,
And again,
get yourself in
2-2.
scoring position.
Not doing great work on that Kremer pitch count, but with one away in the inning, there's a chance we might here. I thought it was closer than it was. Although I do think his fastball might have a little inward action to these right-handers. Oh! Second trip through. Dean Kremer is going off. Well, now Riley.
And a foul
It's
ball.
that splitter again. I just still haven't straightened it out. Well, that one there, a little inward movement, just based off where he's trying to throw it.
That's a ball.
Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
You get way more swings and misses if he had just threw that splitter down. What the hell is that? Call that a beard-high fastball to Riley Green. Oh.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I can't figure it out.
That's inside.
Great RBI
Full count
spot
on
here.
Green.
Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Dingler
so
to
something
follow.
in the gap should definitely score it.
Everything inside for the most part.
Swing and
Green
a
sends it skyward.
Foul territory for the catcher.
That will end the inning. So Baez records a hit in his return. The Tigers can't figure out Dean Kremer.
Still scoreless. Onto the 4th, stepping in, Gunnar Henderson.
All right, you can't look at a guy that played in however many games, 30 games, and we were batting like 347 with him and think that you're not going to score points.
There's a strike.
That's what I mean, man. The last 2 years with Javi Baez, I don't know what it is. We're just magic.
We'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Right through there for a strike.
The funny part is we've almost kind of used Baez like your Mudcats player. Not to the extreme that you are, like an extreme opposite field hitter, but way more opposite field hits over the last 2 years with Baez than you would really expect, because that's not Javi. And that's a bouncer. A 1 pitch out of Taylor Ward. Troy Melton
Well, he's doing a nice
having
job
himself
of
a night
keeping the ball out of the air, lets
thus
the defense
far.
work behind him with another ground ball.
Shaping up like another day that Melton might be able to go fairly deep into the game today. That's just a good swing on a cutter from Leody Taveras for a 2-out single.
The batter, number 7.
We're sprinklering for singles here. I mean, come on. Jackson Holiday, strike 1. That might have missed away. It did.
But the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning
Runner on the move. Throw down. This is Valencia. Not in time.
You know, nights like this when it seems hard
Third
to
stolen
score,
base
I like the
of
call
the
to put him
year
in motion
for
and try
Leody
to steal
Taveras.
the
He just got a
base.
good jump.
Ball's not carrying, no home
Did you see
runs
that
so
pop
far,
time?
so trying to
Did you see that
manufacture
pop
some
time for
offense like this may
Valencia?
be the way to go.
The throw wasn't very good, but Dingler always seems to like really wind up before throwing down. It just drives me insane.
Man at second. Spoils the
Like,
2-strike
Eduardo
pitch,
Valencia
you'll see
should not be better
Healthy cut,
than Dylan
tough pitch
Dingler
at
at throwing
98,
down to
but
second.
a really good pass at the ball.
That's a ball.
Sinker just low. Fourth inning continues. Runs hard to come by today. Oh!
Still
Oh, he was... He really had to speed up that swing to get to that, so enjoy that. Yeah. That's been money for Troy.
Strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
You know, even though Rhys Hoskins has been with the Guardians all year, it always still feels like we're playing in like 2028 or some shit. Every time I see he's one of those names that it just doesn't feel right in Cleveland.
Short hop line.
Dingler can't catch a break.
Throw to first. It's there. And that's
Hit
a
2
great
balls
play.
hard today after a 4-for-5 day yesterday.
And here's a look at
And
how these pitches in this
they've
one.
both been hit pretty much right to middle infielders. One to each of them. Well, it said Kremer was a pitch-to-contact guy, executing that quite well today.
Nope.
That'll miss Nicole Keith. It is a log jam for that, really second through like fourth or fifth spot in home runs for this Tigers team. Got a lot of guys over 20, but not over 30.
Bottom of the fourth.
Carpenter, Tort, Dingler, McGonigal. Probably forgetting someone. Keith, of course.
And it's fouled off.
Well, he really hasn't messed around with that curveball all that much. Anytime I see something break like that, I'm going to think it's splitter.
Just misses.
They might have got that.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just gave the zone. They'll keep the remaining challenge.
Shouldn't say that.
To the plate.
Kremer's just doing his job.
Now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power.
2 away in the fourth.
Be careful.
What a difference a day makes.
Talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Tigers put 6 up in the first yesterday. Cutter. If I just got one of those fastballs, I'd be able to fucking hit it hard finally. But everything that he leaves over the plate is off speed of some sort.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Thing is, splitter, cutter now. Really haven't been very many mistake fastballs. And that one slapped to right field and, well, right on cue. Splitter up in the strike zone. Middle away. And Torkelson picks up the Tigers' second hit. For Zach McKinstry now. Let that one go by. Zach McKinstry has played, well, much of the year. He did have a brief stint on the IL. He's got as many home runs as Javier Baez.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing.
McKinstry missed like a couple of weeks. Baez missed a couple of months.
2-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Torkelson leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Can't be early on it.
Out to short.
Well, there was already 2 outs.
And that's a nice play to end the inning.
We will head to the 5th. Scoreless.
Still tied. Zip,
a
zip.
night after we had over 30 combined hits, over 20 combined runs. We got a pitcher's duel.
Back in Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Kobe Mayo now at the plate.
Well, didn't stop Kobe Mayo from getting a really odd single his first time up.
Fouled off down the right side.
Got a pitch inside, and he fought it off to shallow right center.
Goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
You know what we're on when it comes to Troy Melton, when we can still throw good fastballs up and away, even when we don't time them up super great.
Away, still 1-2.
He was not ready for that. Slider. Oh.
Here as he fouls it away.
All right. Well, he's in protect mode now, so
Foul ball.
He got that too.
Left
it up a little bit, but he got that too. Oh, God. Throwing everything at him. Everything I'm comfortable with, anyway. Fuck off. 8 pitch at bat. It's 1-2. I say, just I didn't mean it for it to be that bad, but pretty much just wanted to waste one. Oh, boy.
Here's a swing and a
Third home run in 2 days for Colby Mayo.
His 4th home run of the season. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Well, I'm going to be really curious to see where this one wound up. If this was truly inside, it did leak over the middle, but I mean, even still, we threw him so many pitches, they were all away. I don't even know how you turn on that.
Great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Kowser quickly 0-2. Melton finds himself needing an out in a big way.
The top of the 5th. Foul ball left side.
Getting a lot of swings and misses. Today is Troy. Not really what he's known for. Oh.
Making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Fouls it off.
I can't force a swing and a miss right now. That is where we are at.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
I'm gonna throw 20 pitches, not get it out, and face 2 batters. Oh, God.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too
72 pitches in for Melton. His night is nearing its end. In there, strike 3.
Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout.
Number 5 for
You
Melton.
can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Just due to the pitch count alone, I'm just going to get the bullpen ready. Obviously, I'm looking to get Melton at least through this inning, but see if that's possible. We've already been out here a while. Which puts us in a spot, you know, we don't really have many reliable bullpen arms. So, I mean, we're going to have to piece this together a little bit, so Drew Anderson might be asked to come on. Called strike on Joel Pozo.
Green on the move to the gap.
I wasn't so sure Green was going to get there. It was a bad jump. There is 2 out.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter.
I mean, that energy already dipping into the yellow. He came short on energy anyway. So I'm really thinking that it's going to be 5 innings for Troy Melton today.
For a strike at the bottom of the zone.
22 pitch inning going to be the death of him here.
And they'll do
And
it
it
again.
will get longer still. Despite 3 really good pitches.
On. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That's one way to get a pitcher out of a game. Tell you that.
Here's the 0-2.
Popped up.
Popped up.
This to McGonigal, just a little jam shot. But Colby fucking Mayo homers again.
Homer brings in 1 for Baltimore.
1-0 Baltimore.
It's now 1-0. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Eduardo Valencia up now for the Tigers.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat.
Here's Eduardo Valencia.
League level.
For at least the remainder, it seems, of 2026, your new Tigers backup catcher. And he slapped it right to Holiday.
Throw to first in time.
And a good aim kind of night.
Tiger, the center fielder, number 28, Javier.
So here's Baez, one of just 2 hits for Detroit.
pitching well,
Fastball
but
up
not
top.
throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
On the right
you can
side,
never predict
Kremer's day
baseball.
nearly done. And that's back up the middle. Baez is 2 for 2.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, not much of a power guy.
Job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Just a
shot
pair of
through the
singles,
open
but when it's been like this, with top of the order set to turn around for the 3rd time now,
Back to the top of the Detroit
those you
order.
take.
Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
McGonigal. And that is a 2-ball. First pitch to, whoa, got him.
Double play that was. Inning over.
Tigers
They
cannot
made it look
break
easy,
through.
but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Pete Alonso will hit next.
The first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
Well, who's going to make the most sense to bring in here? Anderson, it appears. Oh, boy.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, Drew Anderson.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Well, yeah, that is a little bit of the problem. Walk rate is low, as it is really staff-wide.
Outside low.
But the
Ball one.
averages against for Drew Anderson have not been pretty.
Turned
Oh,
down,
boy.
but that's foul down the third baseline.
Orioles looking to bully inside pitches today. That
Bounce to the
bounce,
left
good
side.
jump on it from Key.
Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunner.
We are just over an hour of stream. We are in the 6th inning. What a difference a day makes in that regard, too.
Ball.
Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league.
That's 2-0 to Gunner.
Foul ball there.
When we're not hitting, games do tend to fly by.
And
Oh,
it's fouled away.
got a swing out of him. I didn't think I was going to throw that well enough to get one.
2-2 now.
Anderson, that is foul. Oh, not by much.
Right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
Oh, we got to take a look at this. This was close. I mean, I might argue that was fair. No space in between the ball and the line, I'll tell you that. That's nobody we've thrown out here today can
Good
get them
battle
swinging and
here.
missing.
About to be the 8th pitch of
Drew
the
doesn't have a
at-bat.
power fastball either. Broken bat, long run there for Keith.
And that
No.
one is foul, so we'll try
A
it again.
fruitless jump. As Henderson's got a new bat. Got him on the outside edge.
He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
For whatever reason, froze him.
The next to hit for the
That
Orioles.
wasn't a very good
He has,
slider.
as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light power.
And a
that's
rocket
right.
back up the
Base
middle.
hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Paulo, the go. Welcome.
Up next for the Orioles. the
Paulo,
right fielder,
Polo,
number
I don't know.
30,
It's
Leody
double L's. I'd say
Cabrera.
Pollo? I don't know.
Ball
Ball,
one
that's
there.
out.
And a
Just a slow
tapper
ground ball
that
this
will
time.
go foul. Great route to the ball there, Drew.
The 1-1.
And a bouncer to Torres. We'll head to the bottom of the sixth. We can get Dean Kremer out of this game and get into a very spent Baltimore bullpen. Never know, but ain't our night thus far.
Back at Comerica Park, where we go bottom six. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Well, you knew Kremer was at least going to start this inning. Now it's our job to make sure that this is his last.
There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen
Oh.
for Baltimore.
Might be his last
Cano,
anyway.
the right-handed sinker
If
ball.
Baltimore even allows him to get through. Yennier
Kittredge
Cano,
getting
Andrew
cranked up
Kittredge
as well.
warming up.
On the ground, out to
Got to do more on it with that.
Fires.
Splitter
Out of
actually
time.
dropped in up and away.
Talk about how the ball is coming out
Gleyber
of the
pulled
pitcher's
it.
hand.
Not a lot on that
Comes out of
at
his
all.
hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
At least this game is still within Riley Green territory. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Like many of his teammates. That's 2-0.
Missed.
Got to be real careful.
Well,
here.
base is
2-0.
clear. You already got
He's
an
hot
out.
for this pitch.
Makes sense.
This one in the air.
Not into that win.
Kowser under it.
Even with the wind, I don't think it mattered. That's not a deep fly ball for Green at all, who's 0 for 3 now.
The Tigers, the designated hitter,
Dylan Dingler. up
Dylan
now for the
Dingler.
Tigers.
2 hard-hit
Cruising on the mound
groundouts
right
today.
now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Out front, rip
That's
foul.
one of the first real big mistakes Kremer seemed to make in a while. But of course, he made it with the cutter, so got us out in front.
2 down, nobody on.
And Dingler, a little slicer, right center field. That ball's down!
Extra bases written over.
At least 2. And Dylan Dingler will have to stop there. A 2-out double. Tigers' first extra base hit of the night, I believe. And a 13-game hit streak.
And it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Colt Keith. Really important at bat now.
Tying run.
I don't know if we're going to get a
Second
run
base.
onto second
Here in
base
the bottom of
again,
the
so.
sixth.
Oh! Rather get a runner second base.
And foul
Just
ball.
not squaring it up. I think these swings are pretty much simple as that. There's no barrel.
Man at second.
And 2-2.
Knocks that one
But
away.
he used up
and
all
we'll
our
do it
runs
again.
last night. Almost got it.
And it's foul.
Been building to that all day, trying to get a hit on a splitter. And
Here's a
we
high fly
contact
ball
the
out to
center.
Kowser moving
On
up
the
to
off
this
chance
one.
he drops it,
And
Dingler
that
heading
will end the
home.
inning.
Not the case. That is
Make
6
it
shutout innings for
Bring
Dean
about 3
Kremer.
now. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Certainly don't think Drew Anderson is going to finish this inning.
Left field.
Well, we'll see what he
way
can
back
do.
there.
Green, no
Can't
play.
quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, I called the wrong pitch, but we'll see what happens.
That one fouled off. Going 2 now.
And a
to
bouncer reaching for it was
Slings to
Colt
first
Key.
in time.
He's been asked to do a lot over there at
Holding
third base today.
offenses in the game squaring off.
16, Kobe.
Okay, you can't drop the potent offense line when we're sitting in the middle of a 1-0 game only decided by this Kobe Mayo home run.
Scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
I think I'd rather be living on that home run more than what we've got going on right now. Mayo, strike one.
Got
There you
the
go.
bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Double down on it. Throw it even better, hopefully.
That
Liner
was the
right to Torque.
Torkelson
For the first time
steps on
today,
the bag
Kobe
and
Mayo
2
is
away
out.
to start the 7th.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Colton.
Progress. Now Colton Cowser.
Ball 1.
Inside, just missed.
Decent take there. And the
Line
center.
drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
2-out hit for Cowser.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
53 speed. I thought he was faster.
Up next for the Orioles.
And here's the catcher, Joel Pozo.
Pozo.
Two-way runner on. It is
This one
Pozo.
chopped on the ground, but foul.
Drew Anderson get 2 strong
the
innings
0-1.
of work completed. Sure can.
To third.
Colt Keith takes his time. Throw to
On
first.
Torkelson.
Sends
Inning over.
us to the
And the Orioles
stretch.
lead 1. They lead it 1-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yennier Cano.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
leading up for the Tigers. The
Well, Dean Kremer has finally made his exit. It is Yennier Cano on for the 7th inning. Mercifully, we won't see as many splitters.
Swings through that
Bad
one for
news
strike
is
1.
Cano a lot more
Looking for the
gas than
50th
Kremer
time
has,
this
so
season. And
gonna
he
be an
was born in
adjustment.
Cuba.
And that is
Ball Alonso.
smacked
He
to
takes it
Pete
on his
Alonso.
own, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
If you want to be a great
Oh,
team coach,
does
you
that
have to
blow.
deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we
Now
saw.
McKinstry. You know, funny enough, that was a splitter. About 10 miles an hour faster than we were seeing it with Kremer.
Swinging a foul out of play.
96 on the sinker, just a little bit behind it.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Back outside.
Frustrating night at the plate, but mostly due to just the contact we've had. I don't think we're playing really all that bad, just the results have been poor.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Made better by the fact that neither team is hitting tonight. Ground ball, that is a hell of a jump from Jackson Holiday.
Good
for
sinker
out
low in
number
the zone right
2.
there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Gleyber Torres
Now the
could
catcher
never.
Up to hit, Eduardo Valencia.
2 away for Eduardo Valencia. Probably would have been a good ball to try and send to right center field, but
And a swing and a miss.
Back-to-back
This guy's not
sinkers.
wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Pitch is in the
Well,
dirt.
there's that
Now
pitch in the
1-2.
dirt thing he was looking for. I feel like when we had Valencia up on the roster the first time before the save file drama, we got a hit with him pretty quickly, like first game. Game 3 or 4 for Eduardo to try and get hit number 1 again.
Next offering is down
Green
low.
2.
Javier Baez in the on-deck circle.
Baez to follow. I'm sorry, did I see that correctly? Baez has raised his average like 13 points today.
2 down, nobody on.
And a foul ball.
And it goes just foul.
That was extra bases down the right field line. All sinkers and a splitter.
Payoff pitch. Outside and
Walk
low, it's
to
ball
Eduardo
4.
Valencia.
And he represents
And
the
Baez
tying
will
run
bat in
base
the
after
inning.
that hard-fought
The
walk.
center fielder, number 28, Javier.
2 for 2, 2 singles. Came in batting .347. That is up to .360. And just goes to show you just how little Javi really has played this year.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something.
Really
he can get a
was.
lot of barrel on.
It was that month of May where literally everybody was going down. Got the Tigers to dig the big hole that they're in right now. Well, nothing you can send the other way there.
Dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Javi Baez, right center field. Oh, would you believe it? Baez will pull into second. Valencia comes home. 3 for 3 in his return.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yennier Cano won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Andrew Kittredge
Number
will take
39.
over here.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season.
Andrew
so
Kittredge
this
comes
seems like a smart
on. What a
move to
moment
charge
for
ahead with the
Javier
left-handed
Baez.
Go ahead run on base. Kevin McGonigal.
And now it's 2 away. It is
Tigers.
McGonigal.
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Go ahead run at second. Here the bottom of the
Fastball
seventh.
buried down there for Kittredge. Not likely to see it again. That slider. That's a slider. Didn't move much at all. But it's a power slider.
And that
And
one
straight
fouled
back.
off.
Does everybody on this Orioles staff throw a splitter?
Definitely got the hitter.
Every
conscious
single
of
one
the
of them?
pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Slider don't slide, splitter don't split.
That's a
Gonna
really
miss
good
away.
take.
And in the left center field, that is caught. I don't know why I was sending Baez back. 2 out, RBI double for Javi.
All even at 1 apiece.
We are back to level.
After this on the show. Back here in Detroit. Now here's the Orioles DH, Dylan Beavers.
Well, I didn't get any more bullpen action ready, but the good news is that shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's going to be a problem for Pete Alonso, but hopefully Holton is going to be able to hold him off here.
And he's done a great job keeping
33 games, has struggled against right-handers, but is so good against lefties. All we have to do is just make sure that Alonso doesn't hit one out of the park. Assuming we're able to get through the first, or well, the 2 lefties he's scheduled to face in the inning.
And that is out of play.
And I mean, really, all series long, Dylan Beavers just looked off balance.
Got
Yeah.
him swinging for the strikeout.
Didn't even have to throw it all that great.
I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game.
Third strikeout now for Beavers.
Really study some video
Late
of
on
his
that
hitting
cutter.
coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Ball 1.
Obviously, I don't want to just put him on,
And we're in the top of the 8th.
but I don't want to make a big mistake here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I mean, he should know we don't really want to mess with him.
Next
That's
pitch
a
is
ball.
downstairs.
Fellas feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That
Yeah.
one reaches the corner for a
There you
strike.
go. That's a good pitch to get yourself back in it.
Foul ball, he
Oh.
stays alive.
Off home plate and foul.
Payoff pitch.
Ripped it. Left field going back is Green. At the wall it is. Oh!
But it's off his glove.
What? Fouls off a fastball. Fouling off a fastball has never looked like this. The game remains tied. I mean, that shit hits off the heel of Green's glove. I'm struggling to figure out what just happened other than just a really unfortunate glitch for Baltimore. I'm confused. All
The first caught.
I feel bad.
He's seeing the ball pretty well.
I feel bad, and these aren't even real people.
Contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
I mean, he's got a single, barring Green trying to catch that again.
Gunnar Henderson.
I feel like the game just kind of gave up
1 for 3.
as to what to do with that. That is... I've never seen that happen. Swing and a miss from Henderson.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss! Oh, Tyler Holton! Kinda.
For the Orioles.
I don't even know if I can be excited about that inning.
Back in Comerica Park. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
What a bizarre series this has been.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Movement in the
Wolfram,
Orioles
who we
bullpen,
saw
number
yesterday,
86.
Rico
The
Garcia,
lefty
probably
reliever
one of the few
appears to be getting
Orioles we
loose.
didn't see
Garcia, the right-hander, also getting
set
loose.
to join us.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Been a rough night for Gleyber.
Swing
wow.
and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now it's Riley. I guess we should get somebody up in the pen here.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Andrew Kittredge is missing bats. These aren't even that bad of swings out here. Weird day.
0-1 now.
That is a bullet left center field and down.
Should be extra bases.
At least 2 for Riley Green. He will hold up at second with a 1-out double.
Go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting the
Tigers
job done
in
when the team needs
business
you to come
again.
through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to
It'll be
take the
Dylan
lead.
Dingler with the first opportunity to drive it in.
So digging in, Dylan Dingler.
We don't want to go to extras. We got a whole nother game to play tonight, so.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Well outside. Well, hey, you know what? We haven't seen a single Baltimore Wild pitch today.
The 1-1.
And a grounder. Green dives back.
Slinging it to first.
And there are 2 out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what
Out
he
in
was
front on
supposed
a
to do.
91-mile-an-hour slider before Colt Keith with a chance to bring the closer Kenley Jansen out for the night. All he probably needs is a base hit here.
And a strike in there.
Gonna be tough to do if you see more shit like that. That's not a strike.
Batter challenges in a very big spot. Barely a hair out of his zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges.
Better off than we were.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ripped. Right field. Colt Keith gives Detroit the lead.
And this place is rocking.
Dormant offense most of the night.
3-1.
But Colt Keith's 25th makes it 3-1.
Most important swing of the game. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest.
That's
swing in
big
this
there.
ball game. We'll see.
Now here is Spencer Torkelson.
Torque will ground out.
Kenley
Kenley Jansen has a 2-run lead
So
to
he gets 2
protect.
runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 9th inning coming up. The Tigers are out front, 3-1. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, number 3.
Haven't met many save opportunities for Kenley Jansen as of late. Here in the second half, he might only have 1. He'll get another right now.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
This guy's a strike thrower.
Save numbers not present, given that I don't, for whatever reason, have him listed as closer, because our pitching rotation changes every fucking time I make a roster move, but the numbers aren't good. I know he's blown well over 10 saves. At a bullet, it's a fair ball off the bat of Taylor Ward, and it turns into a long single.
Couple of hits in a
Oh,
row.
boy.
Really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great
How
about the
many
approach is
games? That was a
all the way
slider
through the
off the
pitch,
plate
and that's how
away.
you do it.
There's the strike.
How many games have we seen things like this happen? Or either you're leading the whole time, maybe you take the lead late, whatever. And it just turns into disaster whenever Jansen enters.
Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
And a bouncer. Oh boy, could be 2. A little bit late there. Really slow moving play on the infield, so just 1 out.
Still important to execute it to perfection.
And a little
This
bit
game is
more
a lot harder
speed
than it looks, partner.
Now it's
on
the
first
second
base
baseman,
now.
Jackson Holiday.
For Jackson Holiday, who puts one in the gap.
Should be
Baez is back to get it. This is getting at least 1 run home, and Jackson Holiday heads to third. Kenley Jansen again.
There comes through, and they're back within a run. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Tying run at third, less than 2.
Business
This
is
a
picked
huge
up here in
advance
the
coming
8th and 9th, hasn't it? Good job getting it back in by Baez. Really didn't field that all that badly. It's just a perfect gapper by the wrong player. Jeremiah Jackson, the right-hander, will come on. And a shallow fly ball. This for Green. Throw coming home. Is it on the money? Not even close. Add another to the blown save total for Kenley Jansen.
Instead of critical run scores, that could swing this game.
Colton Cowser with 2 out.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And on further review, it was a strike. So they still
Hit me with a bad call like that after we blew a save after working all game to get back in this thing.
Got it looking.
Head to the bottom of the 9th and hopefully be able to walk it off.
And we've got a whole new ball game. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Rico Garcia.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
9th inning of a tie game. All of a sudden. Ball 1 to Zach McKinstry. Not really any threats we can pull off the bench here in this spot either.
That's a ball.
2-0. But perhaps we won't need one. Maybe the bottom of the order will get it done. Baez will be due up this inning too.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count.
It's Eduardo Valencia to follow. I wonder if maybe a bunt might be on
next for the Tigers.
before Baez hits.
Here's a 3-0.
But McKinstry does have to officially get on first. Well, firing in strikes.
Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Woo!
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, I did not expect to get a piece of that. 97 up top. Best fastball he throws.
And a payoff pitch. Runs
Swing
out to
and a
96
miss.
to record the punch out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball,
From 3-0 to Garcia striking out McKinstry
off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the
as
plate.
we head closer
That was
to extra
excellent
innings.
execution on that pitch. Really tied him up. And he
Finnegan is warm. I'm going to warm up the left-hander in Summers just in case we need him.
Late swing.
Fouled away by
ball.
Valencia. Rico Garcia just threw a fastball harder than what the game is telling me that he would.
And that one fouled off.
98 down to 95. Up to down. Both throwing for strikes whether we swing or not.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one
Now
way
2-2.
inside.
Garcia apparently gonna need to work hard to get through this 9th. Swing and a
Three, and
miss.
that's 2 in a row.
Very
Finally
strong
broke it out.
so far as he punches out the
And he
first
threw it
two
beautifully.
batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work.
But the Orioles have not gotten Javi Baez out.
These days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Baez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Now 1-1.
There. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now 2-1. Changeup in the dirt. Never stood a chance.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Couldn't commit to it up there. Not the spot for Javi. Inside, 3-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Do it again.
Stays alive.
Sadly, that is how it would work.
Garcia trying to send this to extra innings.
Walked him! Baez on for the 4th time tonight.
That long at bat ended in the walk.
For McGonigal, who's 0 for 4, 1 for 9 in the series, off to a really bad start in the second half of play. It's got way farther in than I ever thought that it would. Oh, that was... Kevin! Maybe he really does need a day off, dude. The good news is we're 1 game away from actually getting one, so... Oh, fuck me. Had a good swing on a fastball, a good swing on a curveball. Game should be over. 1-2. Long inning for Rico Garcia.
Gets a piece there.
McGonigal just can't send the ball back anywhere near the direction in which it came. Third swing that probably could have resulted in some decent contact in the at-bat.
1-2 now.
And just weak off the bat.
Tavares has a beat on it.
We are headed to extras.
1 left for Detroit.
Just what we wanted before having to play an Elimination World Series game.
On to extra innings. Now the Orioles catcher, Joel Pozo.
Well, one thing I can tell you for sure, it won't be Kenley. Pair of right-handers, including Pete Alonso. It'll be Kyle Finnegan. We already saw him walk up. Why was he back at the fence again? Fastball for a strike on Pozo. Want to make it so if he's going to make contact, it goes to the right side. That's the plan. Rather, the left side.
Man at second.
No! We got 2. We haven't lost 1 yet. We lose it, we lose it. There you go! Oh, I wasn't sure at all. Oh, the McGonigal one? Haha. No, sadly, he's ass at the moment.
Fastball is outside. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here are the top half of the 10th.
Dylan Beavers takes a pitch that he shouldn't have.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
So far, so good in terms of the game plan here in the inning. No! What a take! Dylan Beavers!
Off the plate. Good pitch, though.
It's just a little bit low, too.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Really great change of speed.
All right.
He goes off the
Have
off-speed to the fastball when the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Right center field. Out number 2 at least. No tag. Good stuff out of Finnegan. It is Pete Alonso. I don't really want to put him on. And a bouncer. No need. Throw to first. Tigers with a chance to walk it off in the 10th.
1 left for the Orioles. Score remains tied at 3. New arm out of the bullpen, number 86. This is his third time out this year.
Or poor Grant Wolfram here got bullied by this Tigers team yesterday. He's back for more today, and they brought a left-hander on for Gleyber Torres.
He's grounded out.
We need this game to end. Ground ball to third.
Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, number 3.
Sick! Great job, guys. Had to launch on that shit, too.
Little chopper rolls
2 pitches,
foul.
2 swings. Probably not the smartest thing to do here in the ninth.
Away. The winning run at second. The next
Bare
offer
minimum
misses.
here.
It's
We
1-1.
need that runner up to third
Activity in the
base.
bullpen for Baltimore, number 66. The rookie right-hander is getting loose.
Ground ball. Oh, my goodness. Jackson Holiday.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable.
But it is Dylan Dingler with a chance to win it here with a hit of any sort. A game-saving play for Holiday.
Dingler up now for the Tigers. 1 for
We
4
don't
to
need
go.
a home run. That's what we can tell ourselves.
And that's
I'm surprised they're even
inside
pitching to him,
edge.
to be honest.
And it's
I was
1-0.
expecting intentional walk. Oh,
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
committed to the sinker, and then it started to break in on us.
That one misses.
He don't want none.
Count 2-1.
Making it very clear. Ah!
Plate.
Damn!
The Tigers.
That was a
with
good
the
sinker,
go-ahead
too.
Run at third, and here in extra innings.
2-2 on Ding. Make it
That's
3-2.
outside. Colt Keith in the on-deck circle.
Not much in the way of right-handed bats
off.
off the bench, but I might go to how you lead for Colt Keith. If it gets that far.
Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
We will play at least
Tigers
11.
lead 1, still tied 3-3. Back here in Detroit, 11th inning set to get underway. Gunnar Henderson digs in now.
Well, let's take stock of what we got. Lefty, I mean, Taylor Ward's going to be a problem. Not really any less of a problem than maybe Gunnar would be. What are we at pitch count wise for Kyle? 11? I'm gonna let Kyle in here. Popped up on the infield. Oh, another huge out for Finnegan. And to get it on the first pitch, too. Just massive stuff.
Making a move at second base.
Orioles bring on a pinch runner. It's one of the players that just kill us here in Tigers franchise, in Tyler O'Neill. Finnegan dots that fastball. 0-1.
Opposite field power. What I like about to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has
14 pitches, almost all of them have at least
whether or not he can score on that base hit.
been intended to be thrown on this same side of the plate. Got him, strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second
Ward
out.
flinched at it, but could not do anything with it.
And leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment.
What a
in this
perfect pitch.
Here's Leody Taveras.
And now 2 away. Leody Taveras, ball 1.
Outside.
Who's up next? Holiday, another lefty.
Two down, go ahead run in scoring position.
Taveras isn't a big bat. I just pitched to him. Doesn't mean he's not going to hurt us, but...
And a 1-1.
And a bouncer. Right to Torque, right by the bag. Bottom of the 11. 2 good innings here in extras for Kyle Finnegan.
Coming out for the Orioles, number 66.
Anthony Nunez.
Well, here's Anthony Nunez again. The guy had to unglitch the game to find and put on the Orioles roster. Christian Encarnacion Strand will also enter.
He's already homered here in this one.
Colt Keith to lead it off, followed by Torkelson and then McKinstry. If it gets that far. Which I'm hoping it doesn't. That's 2-0. I probably walk Colt too. Set him up for a double play. I don't even think I should be looking to swing here.
And there's a strike.
Maybe now. Grounded. That's a productive out. Keith is out at first. But the Tigers have 2 chances to try and get this run home. Anything into the outfield with the infield in. Down low.
Downstairs.
Sweeper there from Nunez. Torque bullet down the left field line. Dingler will score, and the Tigers walk it off.
And the Tigers walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.